7:40 in the morning, and we're getting ready to head to the airport. Our Banff trip has begun. What an adventure.
You are the warmth beneath the sunlight.
After flying to Calgary, we picked up our rental, a 2016 Jayco Greyhawk 31FS. With 3 slide-outs, we can sleep 8 people. Ellen's brother and his son have rented a camper van. Let's hit the road.
You and me that stayed. Well, you know that would be alright.
Welcome to Banff.
Stay here with me and
The area was named Banff in 1884 by George Stephen, president of the Canadian Pacific Railway, recalling his birthplace near Banff, Scotland.
wake me up from this dream. You make me happy more than
Gondola is almost a mile long, and in this mile it takes about 8 minutes to get to the top, and you climb about 2,300 feet. So let's check the view from the top, and then we're going to take a walk over to the old Cosmic Ray Station.
Stay here with me. Promise me that you will never leave. Lay next to me and never wake me up from this dream.
So in 1956, Canada built a Cosmic Ray Station here. It was one of 9 stations built across Canada. But it was disassembled in 1982, and they replaced it with a weather station that we are going to go and check out on top. So they erected the weather station up here, and it's a replica of the original Cosmic Ray Station and what it would have looked like when they first opened it.
You're my sunrise, you're my sunset, you're my first thought and my last breath. All I'll ever need. You're my sunrise, you're my sunset, you're my first thought and my last breath. All I'll ever.
The Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel opened in 1888. The present hotel property is made up of several buildings, of which the main hotel consists of a 1914 11-story center tower and includes 757 guest rooms and suites spread throughout the hotel property.
From this dream, stay here with me. Promise me that you will never leave. Lay next to me, never wake me up from this dream. You make me happy more than I thought I could ever be. Ever be. You make me happy. You make me happy.
Good morning from Tunnel Mountain Village 2 in Banff. That's where we were yesterday. And that's where the party was last night. Time to hit the road, but first...
Things of earth are strangely dim in my soul.
So they built those bridges across the highway for the animals, so that the animals don't venture onto the highway.
That day when the train rolls in and St. Peter opens wide the door, he will take my coat.
Where are we, Gord?
We're at Johnson Canyon.
And what's happening?
Well, it said that there's 111 spaces in the parking lot, but it doesn't look like there's even one space in the parking lot, and there's no RV parking.
When I die,
My bad, the RV parking is right down the road.
I'll fly.
Remember that hard drive that crashed? I lost most of the footage from this hike on that hard drive. Walter Camp settled in Johnson Canyon and worked out a lease with the Banff National Park, which allowed him to build cabins near the mouth of the canyon. He dedicated the rest of his life building and maintaining trails through the limestone rock of the canyon. In the 1970s, Walter passed away, so Parks Canada assumed responsibility for the trail and the Camp family kept the cabins. Look at the texture of this rock. I wonder if anything lives in that cave. Today, Walter's great-great-grandchildren run the Johnson Canyon Resort cabins and bungalows.
Just a few more steps and I'll be home, I'll be home. Just a few more breaths and I'll be home.
Mount Patterson Glacier.
The time we're wasting, there's no more chasing. I need you by my side. All this hurricane is blowing. You know that I won't hold back. You can keep me standing in the pouring rain. Don't make me wait. I'll take you higher. No, you're not dreaming. Don't fight this fear.
So behind me here is House Pass. House Pass is significant in Canadian history because it was the first corridor that they found through the Rockies to BC. And this is where a lot of the fur came through, and the fur trade truly began in the West. We're going to stop next at the Saskatchewan crossing, which is where the original fur post was. And from that point, there's a highway that goes through the mountains all the way to Red Deer in Alberta. And that's how they moved a lot of the fur east. But just driving through all these mountains, I can't imagine being a pioneer out here with all the animals that are out here. And you're just surrounded by mountains, and just trying to find a way through the mountains must have been extremely difficult. Anyways, back to the RV.
How you feeling?
Great.
Woohoo! We're gonna do this!
My world's not moving, slow motion breathing, waiting for you. And when I see you, oh, there's a breakthrough. I know it must be true. I know you feel it too. Oh, this hurricane is blowing
Oh my.
back.
Another spectacular view. You can see the mountain up there. And actually, if you look close, you can see where we're going tomorrow. Right at the top is the gondola station. Right up there. Anyways, I'll zoom in on it so you can get a better look at it. I had no idea, but we have full hookups, which is great because we're 8 people in here, and the great tanks are pretty full, and everybody definitely needs a shower after our hike this morning. So this is all I'm going to do for tonight. It's very late, even though it's still light out here. It's late till almost 11, and we haven't had dinner yet, and I got to set up the trip, the RV. It's 11 o'clock and it's still light out. Anyways, good night.